Conservative George Will listed 5 men he believes are serious candidates for the Republican presidential nomination in 12. They are Mitch Daniels, Haley Barbour, Jon Huntsman, Mitt Romney, and Tim Pawlenty. All the men are either governors or former governors, and some big GOP names are missing from that list. Here now to analyze, Charles Krauthammer is in Washington this evening. Now, I know you don't have any dog in the hunt here, not rooting for anyone, but that list surprised a lot of people, a lot of Republicans, because of the names that were not on it.
Well, I think the names that were not on it are not serious candidates. Huckabee is very popular. I don't think he's running. He's having a good time. He's a popular guy. He's on Fox. He's making a lot of money. Don't know why he would do this. He's shown no indication of doing it. Sarah Palin, I think, is not going to run. I don't think there's any indication that she will. She wouldn't. I think she'd have a hard time, and it would diminish her stature. You run and you lose, and you're diminished. She could be she's extremely influential. She could be a kingmaker. I think she might lose some of that if she ran and lost. So I think the governors and ex-governors is essentially where it's going to be.
Now, he doesn't have Gingrich on there. Will doesn't.
Yeah.
And the former speaker looks like he is going to give it a go.
No, I think Newt is running. I don't think he's got a real chance to win. You know, he's a brilliant guy. He comes up with 10 ideas a week. You know, some of them you let go. At least one of them is rather good. But he's sort of undisciplined. He's here, he's there. He's got a lot of, unfortunately, personal baggage with his history. And in a way, he's got political baggage. I mean, he's the guy who pulled off the great success, winning the House for the Republicans, first time in 40 years. But then 4 years later, he had to resign. He has his ups and downs. There's a sense that we've seen a lot of him, and I'm not sure he will wear well in the primary season. He's got a lot of tread. He has a lot of tread marks on him, unfortunately.
Now, Indiana Governor Mitch Daniels, nobody knows him. Mississippi Governor Haley Barbour, nobody knows him. Jon Huntsman, nobody knows him, recently in China. Mitt Romney, everybody knows. And Tim Pawlenty, a few people know. So that the field seems to be, if I'm President Obama, I'm not quaking over there.
I agree. It's not a strong field. I mean, not being known now is not dispositive. Nobody ever heard of Barack Obama at this time in the cycle.
But that's what they always say. But let me challenge that. Barack Obama is a black man. Okay, I mean, he's half black, half white, but his appearance is black. First black ever running, okay? Huge, huge advantage in a campaign. Enormous. Press loved him, all right? Promoted him, actively promoted him. NBC News actively promoted his candidacy, and so did their parent company, General Electric. 2 huge advantages. Nobody on that list has anything like that.
All of that is true, although Jesse Jackson actually was the first who ran. He didn't have the support of the press the way that Obama did, is also true. Obama had a lot of advantages. He also ran a great campaign. All I'm saying is, if you're unknown today, it doesn't mean, I mean, whoever heard of Michael Dukakis early on in '88? He won his nomination. You don't have to be known. I think the real problem for Republicans is there's nobody in the field that you named who stands out. Romney, I think, would be the presumptive nominee, way ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
He's got the looks, he's got the money, he's got the organization, he's very smart, he's got
and he's getting more
the
aggressive
business experience, but he's got Romney care. That's
an
insoluble problem.
Look, now he's calling for the repeal of Obamacare. He's getting a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah,
so
but aggressive doesn't work. It's illogical. You can be aggressive, but you can't be illogical.
Well, one thing for sure, I have to go, but one thing for sure, I think the election is going to be about President Obama, not about the Republican candidate.
And that's why you want a guy who's running on the other side who isn't a lightning rod in terms of his own personality.
Right.
You want somebody steady and solid.
Charles, thanks very much. As always, Pinez of Patriots asking a provocative question tonight. Do American grandparents resent their grandparents?